everyone. Today I tell you about this lesson evil English teacher. Let's start. There's an evil English teacher. Mm, was there an evil English teacher? Yes, there's an evil English teacher. Uh, was there an good teacher? No, not good teacher. Evil English teacher. Was the very was the evil math teacher? No, not math teacher. Evil English teacher. Okay. Were the evil were the evil energy? No, not energy. Evil English teacher. He's a very bad teacher. Who's a very bad teacher? The evil English teacher. Okay. Was he the best teacher? Yes. He's a very bad teacher. He comes into his class. Who comes into his class? The evil teacher comes into his class. Yes. What did he do? He came into his class. Where did he come? He came into his class. The students are sitting at their desk and waiting for him. Who was sitting at their desk? The student. The student were sitting at their desk and waiting for him. What did the student do? The student are sitting at the desk waiting for him. Who was the student waiting for? The evil English teacher or the doctor? No, not the evil English teacher. Yes. The teacher says to the class, every day girls study English grammar. Who says the class? The teacher says to the class. What does he say? What does he say? He says, every day we'll study English grammar. If you make a mistake, I will hit you with a stick. Then he says, you are great. Every day we'll study speaking and listening. No, not. He didn't. He says, if you make a mistake, I will hit you with a stick. Yes. The evil teacher says. Then the teacher opened his textbook. Who opened his textbook? The evil teacher. What did he do? He opened his textbook. What did he open? He opened his textbook. Did he open his DVD? Oh no, his textbook. He says, today we'll learn the past perfect progressive verb tense as well as the future conditional. What did he say? He said, today we will learn the past perfect progressive verb tense as well as the future conditional. Did he say, today we will learn the present perfect? No, he didn't. He points to a girl and says, what's the past perfect progressive? Who points a girl and says, what the past perfect progressive? The evil teacher. Yes, the evil teacher points to a girl. Did the evil teacher point to a boy? No, not a boy, a girl. Yes. What did he say? He says, what the past perfect progressive? Okay. Who did he point to? He pointed to a girl. Yes, a girl. The girl's very nervous and she says, I don't know. Who was very nervous? The girl was very nervous. And what does she say? She says, I don't know. Then he says, oh yes, I know. I can't answer your question. No. She says, I don't know. As soon as she finishes speaking, the evil teacher jumps across the room with a round stick and hits her on the head. Okay, the girl cries. Who finishes speaking? The girl or the evil teacher? The girl finishes speaking. The evil teacher jumps across the room. Who jumped across the room? The evil teacher or the boy? Oh, the evil teacher jumped across the room. What did he do? He jumped across the room. Where did he jump? In the glass. Okay. Uh, what did he jump with? A round stick. A round stick. Okay. And what did he do? He hit her on the head. How did the girl feel? The girl cries. The other students are very scared. All the students in the class are very scared. Yes. All the student was very happy. No, not happy. They were very scared. The student points to a board and says, "What is the future conditioner?" Who did the teacher point? The boys. Yes, the boys. What did the evil teacher says? What is the future conditioner? Okay. The boy says nothing. The boy say nothing. What did the boy says? The boy say nothing. The teacher says, "Go ahead, answer now." What did the teacher says? The teacher says, "Go ahead, answer now." Did the teacher says, "Okay, you can sit down"? No. The teacher says, "Go ahead, answer now." The boy says, but we haven't learned it yet." What the boy says? The boy says, "We haven't learned it yet." Did the boy says, "Okay, I can answer the question"? No. The boy says, but we haven't learned it yet." The evil teacher says, "In other words, you don't know it." Who says, "In other words, you don't know it"? The evil teacher says. What did he say? He says, "In other words, you don't know it." Did the Mr. Vies says, "In other words, you don't know it"? No, not Mr. Vies. The evil teacher, yes. Did the boy says, "In other words, you don't know it"? No, the evil teacher says. He jumps across the room and hits the boy hard on the head. The boy cries. The same the girl. Who jumped across the room? The evil teacher or the girl or the boy? Oh, the evil teacher jumped across the room. Who hit the boy hard on the head? The evil teacher hit the boy hard on the head. What did the evil teacher do? The evil teacher hit the boy hard on the head. Where did the evil teacher hit? Oh, the head. The head. Yes. Who cries? Evil teacher or the boy cries? Okay. Did the boy hit evil teacher? No, not. The evil teacher hit the boy and the boy cries. All the students are very scared and miserable. Was the student very scared and miserable? Yes, the student was very scared and miserable. They hate the evil teacher. Who hate the evil teacher? All the student, yes. Or did all the student like the evil teacher? No. The student like evil teacher. They hate the evil teacher. But they are lucky. One student has a cell phone. She secretly dialed the number of her friend, AJ. Why did all the students very lucky? Because one student had a cell phone. She secretly dialed the number of her friend. Okay. AJ answered the phone. Hello? Who answered the phone? AJ answered the phone. What did the AJ answer? Hello or you? Can I help you? No, not. AJ answered the phone. Hello. The student whispers. This is Kaori. Help us, AJ, please help us. An evil English teacher is beating us. Who whispers? This is Kaori. Help us, AJ, please help us. The student. Who the student? Who the student whispers? Okay, Kaori. Yes, Kaori. Who is Kaori? Who is Kaori? The student whispered. Oh yes. What did Kaori whispers? The student Kaori whispers. This is Kaori. Help us, AJ, please help us. An evil English is beating us. Who is beating us? The evil teacher. Yes. AJ says, "Don't worry, I'll be right there." Who says, "Don't worry, I'll be right there"? AJ says, "Don't worry, I'll be right there." What does he say? What did he say? He says, "Don't worry, I'll be right there." AJ jumps on his motorcycle and speeds to the school. Who jumps on his motorcycle and speeds to the school? The boy or AJ? Yes, AJ or evil teacher. AJ. What did AJ do? He jumps on his motorcycle and speeds to the school. Did he jump on his bicycle? No, not bicycle. His car? No, not his car. His motorcycle and slow to school. No, not and speed to the school. He ran through the front door, down the halls, and burst into the class. Who ran through the front door? AJ. Yes, AJ ran through the front door. What did he do? He ran through the front door, down the hall, and burst into the class. Did the evil teacher run through the front door? No. AJ ran through the front door, down the hall. He says to the evil teacher, "Stop hitting this student, you bastard." What did he say? He says, "Stop hitting this student, you bastard." Who did he say that to? He said that to evil English teacher. Yes. Did he say that to the boy and the girl? No, not the boy and the girl. He said that to the evil English teacher. What did he say? He says, "Stop hitting this student, you bastard." Yeah. Then he runs across the room and he picked up a desk and hit the evil English with it. Then what did he do? He runs across the room and picked up a desk and hit the evil with it. Did AJ pick up a table? No, not table, a desk. Okay, yeah. And after he picked up a desk, what did he do? He hit the evil English teacher with a desk. Yes. The evil teacher falls to the floor. He is beaten. Who falls to the floor? The evil teacher or AJ? The evil teacher falls to the floor. Who is beaten? Who was beaten? The evil teacher was beaten. AJ looks at Kaori and says, "What do you want me to do with him?" Who looked at Kaori? AJ looked at Kaori. What did he say? He says, "What do you want me to do with him?" Who did AJ look at to? Kaori. Yes, AJ looks at Kaori. Who did AJ say that to? AJ say that to Kaori. Yes, Kaori says, "It's up to you. You decide." Who says, "It's up to you. You decide"? Kaori says, "It's up to you. You decide." What did he say? He said, "It's up to you. You decide." Did Kaori say that too? Who did Kaori say that to? To AJ. Yes. AJ threw the evil teacher out the window and says, "No more evil grammar study. You are free." Who threw the evil teacher out the window? The evil teacher or the boy? The us. Yeah. Sorry. AJ or the boy? AJ. AJ threw the evil teacher out the window. What did AJ do? AJ threw the evil teacher out the window. Did AJ threw the boy and the girl out the window? No, not the boy and the girl. The evil teacher. Yes. What did AJ says? AJ says, "No more evil grammar study. You are free." Yes. What? Who did AJ say that to? Say that to the class. The student cheers. Yes, everyone is very happy. Uh, what does the student do? The student cheers. Yes. Who was very happy? Everyone in the class. Everyone in the class very happy. Was everyone very bad? No, not very happy. Okay, this lesson is finished right now. Thank you for listening.